Welcome to Digital Gold Analytics. Today we will go over where Bitcoin's price is heading. The government is selling Bitcoin. Biden announcing plans to close tax loopholes. Binance looking to the UK, but first to market. Please help out the channel by subscribing. And remember, nothing I say is investment advice. For the past few days, Bitcoin has been trading sideways. It's beginning to recover at the $27,600 mark as blockchain congestion lessened. Not much has changed since the CPI inflation announcement. The global cryptocurrency market is currently around 1.14 trillion. It increased 0.41% over the last 24 hours, and the total volume in DeFi is 2.42 billion, with stablecoins making up 90% of the total 24-hour cryptocurrency market volume. So the question is, where is Bitcoin's price heading? Well, for now, it has been hanging tough, keeping its value above the 27,000 mark. But where does it go from here? That's the big question for investors, traders, and market watchers. Interestingly enough, when the US inflation dropped to 4.9% in April, Bitcoin's price saw a bit of a boost. Meanwhile, the Federal Reserve might hit the brakes on some rate hikes due to the shaky banking conditions. This could also loosen up the monetary policy. Bitcoin hasn't been on a small roller coaster lately, reacting to inflation numbers and whispers about the US government's Bitcoin stash. Right now, Bitcoin is currently trading at 27,600, and technical signs for what comes next are a bit mixed. If it dips below 27,300, we might see a drop to 26,900, but realistically around 26,500. But if it can hold its ground, we could be looking at a bump up to 27,800 or possibly another climb above 28,000. When you hear the news, you're going to have to ask yourself, is the government really trying to kill Bitcoin? President Biden recently announced his intention to address the crypto tax loopholes, a move that left the crypto community puzzled. Critics, including Dogecoin co-founder Billy Marcus and crypto researcher Fatman, questioned the legitimacy of the supposed loopholes. Some suggested that Biden might be referring to the IRS wash sale rule, which doesn't currently apply to cryptocurrencies. A wash sale is a sale of a security at a loss, repurchase of the same security shortly before or after. The wash sale rule was implemented by the IRS to disallow the practice of selling an investment at a loss in order to claim a tax benefit and quickly buying it back again. I don't know this for sure, but I really believe he possibly is talking about the countries that are identified as having a low or zero taxes on cryptocurrencies, such as Portugal, Singapore, Malta, Germany, and Switzerland. It's possible that the US may try to pressure these countries to change their tax policies on crypto. Moreover, there are two potential issues with that approach. The US is currently losing their ability to exert influence over some nations, and I don't think it's going to work. Additionally, the US continues to create obstacles for crypto investors. There could be a mass exodus of crypto companies out of the US, and I believe it's already currently taking place. Next, Binance, the leading crypto exchange, criticized the Biden administration's crackdown on digital exchanges, asserting that it made operating the US challenging. The reaction came following the increased scrutiny on digital exchanges after the FTX collapse. Amid the turmoil, Binance is currently seeking regulatory approval in the UK. The future of cryptocurrency remains uncertain as governments worldwide intensify regulations. What lies ahead for the industry remains to be seen. The departure of cryptocurrencies from the US carries significant implications for the country's economy, technological advancement, and investor confidence. I think the United States must adopt a regulatory framework that balances oversight and innovation. In my opinion, if they don't, it will severely reduce its position as a global leader in the crypto industry, allowing other nations to supplant them. Next, the US government has reportedly offloaded 9,800 Bitcoin. equivalent to 277 million, leading to a noticeable downturn in the cryptocurrency market. The market saw prices plunge within minutes of the announcement of the government sale, instigating fear and uncertainty among investors. Despite this, the US government still has more than 200,000 Bitcoin, not dollars, 200,000 Bitcoin in its reserves. If this quantity were to be sold, it could potentially cause prices to plummet below 10,000 almost immediately. Furthermore, the government has plans to auction an additional 31,700 Bitcoin that was confiscated from illegal activities associated with the Silk Road website, prompting speculation about its effect on the ongoing Bitcoin bull run. In my opinion, for government entities to engage in the sale of large volume of Bitcoin really questions their integrity. When you look at the volatile nature of crypto, such acts a substantial risk profile. Also, the liquidation of sizable quantities could cause considerable market disruptions, potentially compromising the market's integrity, and may even foster an environment conducive to manipulative trading behaviors. In theory, the principal mandate of the government should be to continue to work on a regulatory framework that produces market stability and promotes fair trading practices in the world of cryptocurrency. But my deep-rooted concern and the reality of life is that I don't believe that that's the government's goal. Thank you for watching.